The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
The location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras, placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
The world's largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list. But it's not what we came for. Keep looking, 47.
Santoro, who left Monumental shortly after Jordan Cross's death, is working on a solo release of her own.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Well, I say stick to what you know.
To human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech giant, which is still reeling from last year's PR disaster, where stolen products...
Welcome home, Alma, and guests.
It's Orson. Orson.
Sourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate, and your family dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Much better. Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad, where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now, go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Ugh, unbelievable. I'm gonna turn in. You coming or what?
Yeah, I'm coming. Keep guard outside the door. Oh, and tell the guys to keep a lookout for Max once they dispose of the body, yeah? Damn thing must have run off. Yeah, heads up, everyone. Max on the prowl again. If you find a trail of blood, let's get him taken to court. Over. So, when are you gonna tell the house about it?
What am I with?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. Yes. I'm staying here too, you know. Least you can do is teach it my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough to bother, is that it?
Didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Set the house needs his name.
Okay, I guess I could change it into Welcome, Elma, and Sean too. How's that?
Fuck me.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what, I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson. When are you shipping out again?
Say what?
I said, when are you shipping out again?
Oh, I'm supposed to rendezvous with the team in Riga, like 5 days from now. Got no idea what the mission is or who my teammates are, but all this secrecy is starting to get on my nerves.
You know the boss. Belt and suspenders kind of guy.
Well, I don't, and neither do you. That's kind of my point. Call me old-fashioned, but like I say, I like to know who I'm risking my life for.
You know why. The rest are details.
It's easy for you to say. At least you're in the loop.
I take orders just like you. In fact, the boss deliberately keeps me out of the loop. I don't even know who the other cells are. Compartmentalization is key.
Yeah, I guess. That's Sean, dude.
But CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period, but today, monumental and this just in downtown London, a man has allegedly plummeted to his death from the headquarters of Dynasty Global, the world's largest internet retailer. While the identity is unconfirmed, several eyewitness tweets claim that the deceased is none other than Rupert Pierce, Dynasty's founder and CEO. We will keep you updated as this story develops. I am Pam Kingsley, GNN News.
Well, that's that. Smoke on the balcony?
Yeah, sure. How about a scotch?
No, I just brushed my teeth.
Ah, well, suit yourself. I'm having one before bed then. Good for the blood flow.
There's a place underground I go to hide my fears away.
That reminds me. I need you to do something for me.
Okay, what's the gig?
It's a cakewalk, really. I just need you and the boys to pick up a shipment in Brussels 3 days from now. A truckload of cutting-edge Kronstadt Industries military hardware. Drones and shit. You'll get a kick out of it, I promise.
Well, shit, the Nazis really are defective. High-level Providence stooges like them, that's a real feather in your cap. So why aren't you the one doing the honors?
See, there's just a teensy possibility that it could be a trap. And if it is, well, I'm too important to risk.
Wow.
I've starved.
No, I get it. Everyone's expendable, but some are more expendable than others. Is that it?
I wouldn't put it on a t-shirt, but, well, yeah. In a nutshell.
Fine, I'll do it. I know you can hold your own and all that, but I want you to be safe. I mean, I hated it. Oh, geez, it's chilly out here.
Hey, any kind of map?
No, man. One of the guys found a bunch of dead trees down the road. Nightcap?
Oh well, as long as he's happy.
Night, Alma. If you need your grass, the bag's in the medical cabinet.
No need. I'm dog tired. The second I close my eyes, I'll be dead to the world. Night, second Sean.
Shut up.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
Formations, let's move. Weapons on. Yeah, okay, I hear you. Understood. Spread out. Comb every corner. All right. I heard some pretty big explosions. Look at the guy. Right here.
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Altmaier stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get. That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. The guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking in discipline and respect for others. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
And stay off.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Hey, bud.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
You know what I was thinking?
How the smell of those tacos are sounding?
Spec-wise, it's miles above anything I've seen.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now 47? What are you thinking?
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table, and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Target acquired. Robert Knox.
Aw, crap. Shit.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Sierra's not just between
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This'll just take a sec, sir. Thank you.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. Mister? Look at the body. Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level of Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles. Something very special. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. There's only a few minutes left, folks.
About your problems, all right?
Oh, it looks like
clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's system. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it.
Kind to one another.
You double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock.
Hello there.
Best of luck, Grace.
I've got tickets to the VIP area. Best you can tell. You interested?
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. Oh, what a day for the Global Innovation Race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir. The crowd's having a good one.
What kind of engine you got in those cars?
Remember, folks, that endurance race is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
How's he doing? No. I judge by the state of the car when they brought it back in. I think he's not great.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident. You think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
What?
Who threw that?
Okay.
Oh, crap! Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. It's all our jobs on the line.
This is getting too close for comfort.
You're the junior slipper who got injured yesterday, right?
I've been driving for 2 days.
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Both targets down. Well done, 47.
What the hell just
Head for an
happened?
exit, and we'll speak again soon.
What's happening? Barbara! I'm coming to get you, Barbara! Fast!
Mr. Mack, it's great to know you.
Get ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the podium in a few moments.
I still can't believe
VIPs
it.
are gathering
It's
on the
just
red carpet,
so
and those of you in the
mean.
stands,
This
make
is
sure
total
you don't miss the big
exploitation.
party.
People who want to enjoy things.
Hi there. Want a ticket? VIP. This is the real deal. No fraud. It's okay.
And now a short message from our sponsors, Guardian Tires, because you're in the driver's seat. Don't settle for second best. Guardian Tires, the driver's choice. New champion is on the way to the celebration, just not quite there yet. Let's get those Magnum Dom Perignon bottles lined up. I remember a few stories from back in the day. I can't go into detail, but those celebrations can sometimes last 3 days.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
And a good day to you.
Okay. What was that? Is that a porpoise?
Gosh darn it. Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will right? I don't know.
Off.
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Hi there.
Do you sell glue?
A la puta.
I'm gonna have to search you if you want to pass. You okay with that? Nice day. This will be over in no time. You're good. Thanks for putting up with that.
All right. Mr. Franco is expecting you in the caves below. I'll just radio the others. Hang on.
Groovy.
It's Carlos. Tell Franco his guest is here.
Looking good. All right, come with me. Try not to get lost, okay? Place is kinda dangerous.
I'll do my best.
I thought you hippie types were only into the softer drugs. I'm surprised to see you working for Franco.
Peace and love isn't really my thing.
Interesting to see how many of you backpacking types are willing to bend your morals for a little cash.
I do what it takes to get what I need.
Bring it home, Dario! Ah, you're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
Did you know Franco sampled his own goods?
Sí, claro. Got his taste, samples, everything before sending it out. More accurate than any machines we've got here.
What? That's impossible.
You'd be surprised. Once, one of the workers had been cutting the product with baking soda. Tiny amounts. Pequeñitos. Just to get a few grams for himself here and there. Franco tested it immediately. He's a human being in his head.
So that's how he nails the recipes every time? Through taste?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, so, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. It got through customs without a problem, we hope?
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
Hey, I need some help over here.
Mierda! Someone took out Franco!
No lo creo. Anyone there?
Okay, who's doing that? Is their body...
hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him. I think he hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah, I heard. He even passed the letter around the basement bar at the party last night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item. I mean, he's batshit crazy and she's so hyper luxurious. She can't even stand to be in her village mansion for too long. Talk about an odd couple.
Yeah, I'd love to see her face if she ever found the letter, though.
Do you mind? Just keep walking.
See? Yeah, I'd love to see her face if she ever found the letter.
¿Qué se cree? Let me get out of Norway.
Oh my god, have you heard that Angelica, Her Royal Highness, had to get a job because one letter?
Fine, but doesn't everyone need a little downtime?
I have a letter from
Don't
Miss
mind me.
Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Hector.
Delgado Foundation filed for 2 months ago. We filled in all the paperwork, Mrs. Rojas. Don't try to give me the runaround here. I'm used to dealing with much bigger fish than a department head in a land zoning commission. You know who I work for and the reputation of the company. I don't really care about the moral problems you may encounter. My including. That zoning permit needs to be signed and verified by the end of the month. We're doing important work here, and will not be delayed by some civil servant with a conscience. Do I make myself clear? Excellent. Have a nice day, Mrs. Rojas. Paula, I'm heading down to the village to check on the statue. I'll be back later.
down. Good work.
Central, come in, come in!
Yeah, see. I haven't found shit yet here.
I don't got time for rookies. It's time to man up.
Keep your eyes open. He's here. I know it.
Don't worry.
Okay, Central, dígame, lo escucho. It's me. Okay, I'm gonna start cleaning the house. Over.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure. I was at the bar last night and the band was really good.
You heard the news about the money? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala, and yet all of them worked 2 hours after Ring broke in?
That's only half the story. Martinez has spent 6 months setting them up, talking to the Guatemalan military and the cover of the government. They were practically ready to raise the whole place.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on the mend now. He got lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He says it's better if I don't know. The Delgado cartel is very sensitive around here. Some sort of secret project. I think they're building something big down in the caves. The problem is he's essential to the project, and now we have to carry him under our house. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, anyone home? Come on, I know you're here. I'm sick of this shit, man. Come on, let's get back to work, all right? Let's go.
Hey, back off already. You started to freak me out.
Rich people sending cars into space. We can't even make nets that don't
Hey, you.
turn to shit.
You're that Mateo guy's wife. Mr. Delgado is very interested in learning more about the status of his wife. How's he doing? Still alive, I hope.
No thanks to you and your lousy safety. My husband was almost killed down there.
I don't care. Mr. Delgado wants him back to work ASAP. Tell your husband to go to the bar to get the new key for the secret entrance. Got it?
Fine, I understand. He'll be there when he's recovered.
Good.
Where'd you go?
I have to go shopping for clothes, please. And don't worry about him. I talked to him. He told me he'll be waiting for you at the bar. I wish the uniform as well. It's out back. But get some sleep then. I can't keep storing them.
Quite the party last night, huh?
Que sí. It's the first time in a while I've seen people just pass.
Sexy, it's me again. I think this drug lord is gonna kill me.
Excuse
if
me.
I mess up,
I'm
he's
ready to
going
get back to
kill
work.
me. You
You're
have
an
to help
engineer,
me.
right?
Call me ASAP.
That was a speedy recovery. I'm heading down to the bar now to tell the barman to give you the new key for the entrance. Hey, Mateo, the engineer, is going to come by at some point. Make sure he gets the new key to the cave, all right?
Bueno pues, I'll take care of it.
Good man.
That is P-Power. Real name,
guy who
Paul
got injured,
Powers.
right?
Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV
I heal
star.
quickly.
Pues muy bien. It's nice to see you again. Here's the key to the basement. You know the way.
Thank you.
That one was huge. Hey, it was like a fucking brick shithouse. I tend to relieve myself before I... Or I use a corner somewhere. Hell, no one notices.
Ah, up and about again. Listen, Rico really wants to see the sunlight. When you're ready to do the demo for him, let me know. Talk him down here.
So you finally installed the limiter on the engine? About time.
Yeah, wasn't exactly happy to walk around that thing after what happened to the chief engineer. But it's installed now. The only way to crank the engine up that high again is to remove the limiter. That was down at really nice.
Hey, step back. Let me deal with this, okay? No problem. Oh, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Man, I wish Delgado would just calm down a little. Did you see him sneaking around down here earlier?
Well, the sub-project's obviously important to him. What did he want?
I'm not sure. Guess he just wants to
So, the engine limiter has been reinstalled and fitted as requested?
I'm ready for the demo. Can you call Rico, please?
Let's make sure we do that then.
Okay, amigo. I'll get right to it. If it's me, I'm in the caves. The sub's ready for the demo. Come on down, man. It's looking beautiful.
So, the engine limiter has been reinstalled and fitted as requested? You don't want a repeat of your accident, ¿verdad?
Right. That would be terrible. Thanks for the tip. We have increased the cargo capacity of the submersible to the required specifications, Mr. Delgado.
So, theoretically speaking, how many armed men could we ship around in this thing? On top of all the drugs we'll be exporting from Providence.
Around 6, sir.
10 tons of pure white, 6 soldiers. That is truly something else.
It's like a submersible party bus, sir.
The sound of an engine running, smooth like a hummingbird. What? I want to hear this mountain lion roar, my friend. Give him more power.
Yes, sir.
Now, finally, the engines. It is of the utmost importance that this sub goes as fast as possible.
I can definitely say this is the fastest submarine I have ever worked on.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
Yeah, hey.
An underground cave system with a submarine. This must be what ties the militia and the cartel together, 47.
Send it off to the animals of farm.
Status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.